Okay, I've got some random questions as well. You can like
you go first.
have.
This is fun.
Yeah, well, it's basically a topic. You can say something about it, maybe.
Bill Murray. One of my favourite topics.
What are you going to say about Bill Murray? Do you love him?
It's that film, Life Aquatic.
Yes.
I was going to buy that beanie. I went searching for that orange beanie, but
It's red, I think.
well, it's orangey red.
Seen,
I'm slightly colourblind, so whatever.
seen
Whatever colour it
Zombieland?
is. I was
Yeah.
We're at the very end of the world. Bill Murray's still there. I think that just.
He dies
Yeah.
and it's like, what's your biggest regret? It's like, Garfield.
Yeah. I hope he live forever.
Yeah,
Do you have-
2016's been a cruel mistress in celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have Bill Murray on the list yesterday.
Nah,
I'll have a
he'll go
think.
forever.
The list.
What list?
There's a very morbid list. Of
People who will die
Yeah.
soon.
Touch wood.
Everyone we've asked though, they've all gone Bruce Forsyth.
Yeah.
Surely!
It is time to say goodbye.
He remembers Jesus, that man.
Oh yeah, Jesus. I remember him on my show.
The Thea knife.
Right, a lovely little fella.
Do you have any favorite movie by Bill Murray or just
Life Aquatic, probably.
Royal Tenenbaums, maybe?
Even my words Andy
He's not in that one, is he?
I just can't believe like no one said Ghostbusters yet.
I've never even seen Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Are you joking, guys? Come on,
No,
like, were you hiding somewhere?
No, I've seen Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
I've seen
no
it.
one said it.
But I saw it when I was
Ghostbusters
like
is amazing.
7. I can't remember it. I just remember the giant marshmallow man.
Yeah.
Oh God!
That was pretty cool. Okay, now you're there.
Sweet.
What
Right.
would be it?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
good one.
Bruce Forsyth.
Uh-oh.
Where's Anderson?
Oh well.
Well, yet again, I like Life Aquatic. Good film.
Bill Murray.
Music is pretty good.
Yeah. In fact, yeah. That French. Is he French?
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Oh, the guy playing Bowie songs.
He played Bowie songs.
Yeah, that's
What a
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and apparently Bowie said that like until he played them in Portuguese and acoustic, he didn't know how beautiful they are or something like that. That's sweet.
I think everyone else knew.
Yeah. Apart from Bowie, everyone else knew.
Everyone else is like, no, Dave, mate, these are good songs. You're pretty good, David Bowie. Everyone else
Bowie,
knew.
man.
David Bowie, like, watches Life Aquatic, like, whoa, I'm brilliant. Holy hell.
Should I record another record, man?
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty good.
I'm a genius. Didn't you know that, Dave? I was just whacking some stuff out.
This one just swiftly moved to David Bowie, didn't it?
Yeah, from what I understand, it's not too far to David Bowie, I think. Music-wise, especially. Okay, it's your turn.
Oh,
Anything.
go for that one.
What's gonna be?
David Bowie.
Saddest song.
What's the Titanic theme tune? That's pretty exciting.
That was pretty emotional.
I love that song.
But I was trying to think of like a song that wasn't necessarily sad, but you could see that the artist was dead inside.
Wow.
Oh, how
That's
about how about the Nirvana B-side? I hate myself and I want to die. That's pretty self-loathing and sad.
What do you think, Tony?
I'm still going for the Titanic theme tune.
Yeah, that's
I love that film. Everyone's like, Jack, are you wet? I'm like, have you seen Titanic?
It's pretty good.
It's a good
Like,
film.
I'm so sad for like last 2 hours of it drowning and stuff.
Yeah, but Kate Winslet.
Again,
Yeah.
never seen that one.
Leo.
So
Jack,
happy to have
come
not seen
Well, I don't understand.
it. 3 hours of my
can't
life
think of
gained.
a sad song.
There was enough
There's a
room
song
on that
at
door.
my funeral
for
Yeah.
was pretty fucking sad.
Apparently it's proven that was enough room for both of them.
Jack, just get on the door, mate. You would have lived. You'd be there at the end. You would have been unhappily married for like 50 years. You would have hated each other.
Great, that's sad.
On that new Bowie record's pretty sad, isn't it?
Oh,
How
Lazarus.
He, yeah,
Lazarus
that's how he
is
knows
pretty sad,
that what's
yeah.
coming. It's
Yeah.
pretty great.
You know Set Listed, that one of these blogs that did a piece on R.E.P. Yeah, like they predicted it. Like he released it,
Yeah.
and then one of them like wrote a big piece like, guys, I think that David Bowie's going to die.
And they were like, no mate, no.
Yeah, and everyone was like, no, he's not. He's just
released
released
an album, what are you on about?
And they were like, yeah, like 2 days later he died. Yeah, they predicted it. They knew, man.
Well, if you like see the video for others as well, like with the wardrobe and everything.
I think we all
clicked
sort of
on
like.
the day.
I think we all sort of like thought,
Maybe
he had a
we
heart
didn't
attack in
want-
2004, but I mean, like, I thought at least he's got a couple of years left.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think is it also the main reason was like we didn't want to believe that he's gonna die. We just didn't want
It's
it.
amazing. He's been pretending.
These
to be
questions have
different
just been
people.
about Bowie.
He's been pretending to be different people his entire career, and that one record he lives his actual life and what's happening to him. It's
Yeah.
just it's
Yeah, well, I think it's one of his best albums as well.
Let's go with that.
Lazarus.
Lazarus.
Show Must Go On by Queen, right? That's pretty sad.
I was well up to Let's Go Crazy by Prince yesterday. That's not a sad song, but context.
What about Uncle on Rabbits in Your Headlights? It's pretty sad, isn't it?
What is it?
I'm a rabbit in your headlights by Uncle. Have you heard it?
No.
No, maybe that's why it didn't go. That's a sad song. It's a very sad song.
Check it out.
What's the dynamic in your band, just in general? Like, how's it like? Are you writing? all together?
It's pretty all over really. Like, I mean, I'll probably write like the majority of the tracks, but like there's not really like a formula for it. Like sometimes I'll just be at home and like I'll like write a whole song and I'll take it in and we'll learn it. It's
Yeah.
sweet, like that's pretty much how it happened with This Machine. And then like other tracks, like I'll come in with an idea and we'll build it together. And then like other times, like Tony will come with like an idea. Like Live by the Sea is like Tony's track. So yeah, really, like it could be any. I can write a whole song at home. I can bring an idea. Tony can write a whole song at home. Tony can bring an idea. Or we can start with absolutely nothing in the studio and just like jamming and end up with something. Like there's no real. Yeah, Glue. Yeah, like Yeah, you were there last night. Like the new song we played.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like like that. Literally, I had very little to do with that track at all. Like
It's just a bass riff by Jazz,
Yeah,
and
he's
then
come up
Dave
with a
came
bass
up with
riff.
the chorus melody.
Yeah, I just
Fleshed
followed.
it out.
I followed Tony's root notes just with the chords. You put the drum beat to it, and then like we were trying to think of like a vocal melody, and then Dave in the chorus was just like do something like this, na 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 na, and that was literally like the vocal melody we stuck with. So
That's the lyrics. Na 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 na.
yeah, well, that's all I did. The Glue, all I've really done is put lyrics to it. I had like no real, apart from like a little bit in a bit late, I didn't write anything for it.
You were the glue.
No, they were the glue. I was like a bit of paper, glue into like something else.
So edgy.
Yeah,
So
edgy like a satsuma.
What was the shittest job you ever had? Like in
I
some.
don't know. I've had so many.
I've only had 2 jobs, and
One of them's good.
yeah, and one of them was good. So yeah.
Easy to recognize.
I just worked in like a retail place for like 7 years. Just everyone.
7 years.
Yeah,
Long
yeah.
time.
It got me from secondary school all the way to finishing uni until I got my like job.
That's grim.
And so, yeah, that was pretty bad. And all the customers, because they're all regulars, they all know you, so they all can take the piss.
I worked for like a subcontracting firm that like did like Virgin Media's like phone lines and stuff
Oh,
like
God.
that. That was just awful.
Sounds like salt destroying.
Oh, it was horrible. The thing is, the job itself was alright, man. Putting phone lines in is really easy. There's just 2 cables, and you go, it's fine, man. Like that was fine. The job was fine, but it was just like the management. God, those slave drivers. They try and make as much out of their employees as they did the customers. Dicks. You hear me, Richard Branson. You need to sort that stuff out. Keep it in check.
What about you?
I did flowering for Debenhams for a bit. That was pretty awful.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. I worked in CEX for a long time, which was pretty awful. Sometimes you get people coming along like a Friday evening and they're like, "Get some DVDs, give me a tenner so I can go buy it." And then the other half of it, you're like in charge. Like, so it's not like the customer's always right. It's like that's
Oh, they think they're always right.
Good
I'll buy your
Yeah,
crap.
that's what everyone in retail got. Like, I'm a customer, I'm always right. Well, no, because you're wrong.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why
End
everyone
of.
should work at retail or in restaurants, so they will have.
Or no one.
Oh no, no one. Or no one.
Or no one should ever work in retail. We wouldn't have no problem.
Well, that's what I was hoping. Like self-service checkouts would sort out.
Drones, mate. That'll be the day.
As soon as they can do like the trains as well, I'll be well
Drones in
happy.
a restaurant.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be amazing.
McDonald's have automated their kitchen now.
automated their
Yeah,
kitchen.
they've worked out how to do it.
It's because of that article about that bloke just jacking off with all the special sauce, isn't it? We need to make sure this definitely never happens again.
That'd be amazing. Can you imagine going into like Top Man and there's just like a little flying drone? Like, hello. Have you got this in a medium?
A drone in some like skinny jeans.
You got this in a medium, mate. You got 32 long. I only see 32 regular.
I'd feel more comfortable with that. I think I'd haggle with a
More
drone.
comfortable
Like,
with the drone.
yeah. I think I would. I'll be like, come on, how much is it? £10? No. £8. Because he doesn't care, does he? He's not going home, he's probably just like unplugged or
Unplug him at night. Instead of having like a store
about a
manager.
massive extension cable going around.
It's not, instead of having like a manager, you just got the one bloke who comes in the morning with a remote control, turns them all on, and he fucks off
Yeah,
at 8
he
hours
goes
and
to
comes
half.
back. Sweet, job done.
Yeah.
That idea's mine.
Looking for the till. Which one are you drones?
All trying to spend
Cheeky
money
little
on.
bugger.
Your lunch break's an hour.
Spending it all on Duracell batteries.
How dare you? You want a pay rise? No way.
No way.
Good.
At least they wouldn't need these kind of clothes because they wouldn't wear any. So that
Or would
weird.
they? Maybe we'd start some like anthropomorphised, like a totalitarian regime of of really well dressed robots.
Well, I think if it is like Topshop, then Kate Moss is going to do a number on them, isn't she?
She is a robot though, so
Cameron is well dressed right.
She's the first drone.
Kate Moss
The
is the
first
original
prototype of
fashion
the drones. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
How long do you know each other, by the way? How did or started that you were together?
Well, I've known him for,
Ever,
yeah,
pretty much.
what feels like a lifetime.
Yeah. Well, we knew each other from school, so we know each other 10 plus years or whatever, and we've been playing in bands for 7 or 8 years. And then when we started this band, we couldn't bother with a load of people because we've always been in 4 or 5 piece bands. So we were let's just have it me and you, and we were just going to do a 2-piece because we started off quite really sort of white stripesy. But I think we still retained a little bit of that sort of feel, but I think we've evolved since then. But so we were going to do just a 2-piece, but that was sort of quite trendy at the time, and also we were thinking
Slaves and stuff.
slaves, yeah, which is fine, but I didn't want to look like we were jumping on a bandwagon. And also, we thought if we was ever to go into the studio, I'd end up recording the bass anyway. So we were alright, we'll get a bass player and just stick as a 3-piece, pretty much. And then yeah, so we
And he came.
we got Tony in
Magically appeared.
Yeah.
yeah, like Mr. Ben. Hello.
Bass player.
Do you have any bass player costumes?
He was beamed down by Scotty.
Right. I think one more question for Penny Box. Who is it?
You should pick
Oh,
it.
you can have it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
should
picked
pick
it.
it. He's not a boy, I don't know what it's going to be. Warhol.
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 Yeah.
It's alright, isn't it?
Pop art.
I just think of the Velvet Underground. That's where I go to. Good album, bloody good album.
I think Warhol just was making posters, really, and he made an environment for those Lou Reed and guys, but
Yeah.
himself he just did read the movies and
Yeah. Did he have any connections with David Bowie or?
But we actually came over and wrote a song about Andy Warhol.
Right,
and
let's go on about that.
And
Lou
Warhol.
Reed were friends, weren't they? They was heroin together in Berlin.
Well, that was Iggy Pop.
And Iggy as well.
Oh, was it the 3 of them?
They're all
Yeah.
What,
on a
pop?
parade.
Oh, can you imagine hitting the town with Warhol, Bowie and Iggy Pop?
West Berlin in the 70s, man. That must have been amazing.
Yeah.
In the town. Yeah.
Get your glad rags on, Iggy. Put a fucking shirt on.
Can you imagine the look? Like a Aladdin Sane era, Iggy Pop, the skeleton without a top, and then Lou Reed, just he was crazy anyway, wasn't
Yeah, and they were going to shop and the only thing on the list was milk, red peppers and Coke. And they were like, yeah, we done, mate. We're done, let's go.
Right, this was called Love.
he? Yeah, no wonder they was also goddamn skinny. To be fair, Lou Reed wasn't, was he? He was pretty built. Stacked.
Yeah, he was actually.
He was
So,
stacked.
wasn't
Yeah, it's like Iggy Pop and David Bowie were like.
he? Just
like-
shooting up Louis' bench press.
Louis like eating all of the red peppers, like, blah, 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 getting hench.
Well, David, did you get my protein mix?
No, I'll tell you what, he's bench pressing. He's bench pressing Iggy Pop and Bowie.
He's got to carry them into their beds, hasn't he? Like, there you go, son. They've got like massive bunk beds. Yeah, so.
I like to imagine
legs
they all
down.
sleeping like single beds next to each other, like some 50s sitcom. Father Ted or
Brady Bunch.
something. Night Lou, night David, night Iggy.
One rolled over and the little one fell
It's
out.
like Mick Jagger is like their crazy neighbour.
Who are you fucking Mick?
No, Cave, I've got an idea. Cave.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So what song you like you're gonna do a cover for us, right?
Yeah.
What's gonna
Yeah.
Touch the Leather by the Fat White Family.
be? Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay!
Woo.